While National United Methodist Church builds a bridge to those in need of mercy, we also equip disciples to launch out into the deep waters of radical hospitality and justice.
We are a community that puts prayer into action. We continue to feed the hungry in our community. We continue to extend housing to those in need. We continue to advocate for those whose voices have been silenced both locally and nationally. And we are engaging in difficult conversations about how our church has been shaped and affected by racial inequality and other forms of systemic injustice, and visioning together what our justice-centered church looks like in the months and years ahead.
I guess it's kind of hard for me to explain why I went down to the rallies. I think it was more of a visceral need to actually put my body in that space and kind of be there as a witness to what was happening to our Black brothers and sisters and other people who were kind of on the front lines demonstrating for justice. There are a couple of things I can point to that maybe affected my decision. One is that I just knew there were a lot of other people who believed in the same cause, who might be staying home out of caution, and for the same reasons we're all staying home. And I just wanted to be an extra body to be there, to show that there are, people who fiercely believe in the same things. The second thing is that a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, who knows I go to church, has been so frustrated watching the news coverage, and kind of out of frustration asked me, what do you do in church? What do you talk about? What do they do in there? And where are you, in this whole dialogue? And she was honest. She had no idea. And even someone who knows me pretty well. And I thought, gosh, if people don't know, are we just kind of, sitting in our homes, talking about justice, reading about justice, singing about justice, but no one knows what we really believe and where we need to live it out a little more, even if there's a risk. I think when you have any measure of privilege, you need to figure out how to spend it. I kind of think of privilege as kind of like the story of the talents. You can bury it, keep it all for yourself, protect it with everything you have. Or you can spend it and invest it and, be connected to the rest of the world.